This and That Northwest.
The Bakersfield Sound has been brought out. This the Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys, way back when. Mr. Jelly Sanders, one of the finest fiddle men I've ever worked with. I worked for 25 years with Mr. Jelly Sanders, and it's Mr. Bob Wills' cousin, first cousin. The old fiddle that Jelly played, that was their grandfather's fiddle. Bob always wanted to play that fiddle, and every time he came to Bakersfield, he would always say, "Jelly, can I play Papa's old fiddle?" Jelly would say, "You bet, Bob." And he'd say, "Well, you can play mine. That way we can, we'll get to play together." And I learned under that. I learned the Western Swing, and that's how I got into the Western Swing Hall of Fame. And that was 2010 that I got into the Western Swing Hall of Fame. And that was a great honor to be there with all of the greats, Mr. Bob Wills, if you will, Ray Price, Merle Haggard. Just was honored to be there. But the Bakersfield Sound derived from that, but we put our own little twist to it, the rockabilly. And Buck loved rockabilly. But that old Buck Owens rhythm guitar in there, man, I'm telling you, that's where it took hold. Buck, after that, Merle Haggard came in. He and Buck were together. And that they had a little bit of problems there, but they ironed it out, just like all the rest of us. You know, you have your differences. But yes, they got back together, and I'll say, I knew you'd do it, you know. And Red Simpson, everybody, you know, even with when they interviewed on Red on national TV, you know, they said, "So you and Buck Owens, you were really good friends." He said, "Well, no." He said, well, I thought you were good friends." He said, but well, we were business partners first, then we were good friends. But he said, "No, just kidding. We are." But threw the interviewer for a loop. He didn't know what to ask him after that. But Red's good at this, and but I dearly love. I love all of the people that has taught me the business, and to give me that chance to get up there and do what I do.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a young train going up tonight. On a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one changed my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family making mine. My mama seemed to know when laying store. Spent all my Sundays learning, on the bad I kept on turning. Mama couldn't hold me anymore. When I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, no one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading 99. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, let my mama heavy load. She tried so very hard to raise right, working hours without end, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading 99. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.